Marv, I don't care what Michael wanted. This is how it should be. Michael Jordan should be starting the last All-Star appearance in his career. Reggie Miller, Jermaine O'Neal is someone they have to deal with. Then you talk about Michael Jordan finally scoring the basketball. And then Brad Miller, who's had an incredible year. When it were off his foot, Michael said, okay, come and do it again.
Now Sean Marion of the Phoenix Suns, who just came out, is guarding Jordan. Michael hits the jumper, and he just said about time.
Well, Michael, all weekend your teammates have been trying to give up their starting spot. You politely have said thanks, but no thanks. What changed here at the last minute, and did Vince Carter surprise you?
That's exactly what happened. Vince surprised me. I mean, I told him, as I told the rest of the players, I mean, I started 13 times. I didn't need to start the 14th time, and, you know, they were adamant about getting me to start. And, you know, Vince actually came to me right before we went out and said he would love for me to take his spot. And, you know, I mean, he was very respectful. You know, I think he took some undue punishment, you know, all during his week, you know, about him being very honorable to the fans. And, you know, even at the end when he gave it up, I mean, I really didn't want him to back down from what he actually stood for, and I supported him in that sense. But, you know, he wanted me to take the spot, and I thought it was very gracious of him, very respectful.
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Marv.
The first half, Yao Ming throws the lob for Shaquille O'Neal. And here comes Jordan with Garnett back. Michael Jordan with his third field goal. He has 6 points. He now has 248 points in his All-Star career. That moves him past Oscar Robertson into second place.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I must say, on behalf of all of you, my former teammates, my former adversaries, my competitors, I want to thank my family for sticking with me for so many years as I chased my dreams of playing basketball. For all the fans who have supported the game of basketball, not just Michael Jordan. I thank you for your support. I leave the game in good hands. So many great stars still in the game, so many great stars rising and playing the game. I have passed on the things that Dr. J, some of the great players, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, has passed on to me. I pass on to these all-stars here, as well as the rest of the players in the NBA. I thank you for your support. Now I can go home and feel at peace with the game of basketball. Thank you very much.
He sticks out his hand to give him a 5. Shaq ignores. He says to his teammate, not right now, just leave me alone.
Michael Jordan able to hit the fadeaway over Gary Payton.
Younger players, you saw it out there. They love him. He shows them how to compete, and he shows them how intensively you have to work hard. He's been great for us.
Hey, congratulations on a great weekend once again.
You know, thank you. And Michael's like, he's the Cheryl Miller of the NBA.
You know, I tell that to everybody. Marv?
That is high praise. And Michael Jordan with his 10th point, so he has now passed by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
9 times appeared in the All-Star game. Gary Payton, the glove, legendary for his skills. Gary, what happened?
On Chinese television, as we showed you earlier. Here's Jordan. Yes. Jason Kidd. And here's Michael Jordan. 16 for Jordan. Philadelphia. Overall, the East with 32 victories. They've dominated the West with 19. Here's Jordan with a flip that goes home. And the crowd responds. Michael Jordan with 18 points. Well, we're down to 10 seconds remaining in overtime, and Michael has the ball, again guarded by Shawn Marion. The fadeaway, yes! With 4 and 8/10 seconds remaining, the West takes a timeout. Michael Jordan, not able to hit the game winner at the end of regulation, has just given the East a 2-point lead.
Marvin, as we see, Michael takes the fadeaway again over the outstretched arm of Shawn Marion and just hits an incredible shot right there. Again, we see it. Marion gets up into him. He's going to force him to take a tough shot. The fade, think about the strength you need to get that up. That was his 26th field goal attempt tonight. It takes a lot of energy to get this type of shot up and in.
And at the end of regulation, the West failed to call timeout so they could advance and take a last shot on Jordan Smith. Here, they inbounded the ball.
It's broken up by Kidd, played by Brown, who fires and is fouled. With 1 second remaining, he was fouled in 3-point territory. He'll have 3 shot attempts. Michael Jordan, 9 for 27, got off to the slow start, then picked it up and finished with 20 points. Again, the final. The West 155, the East 145.